to Danny's Karma, where the universe speaks and the vibe is real. Hopefully, you guys can hear me and see me. I'm gonna wait for you guys to hop on because I know you're probably on the other live. I wasn't able to get on that one. I've been trying. Hey, Nisha. Hey, love. I don't know what's going on today. Hold on, guys. All right, could you guys hear me? Nisha, you need a reading. You can book with me or you can join this live. It's on my community board on how to if you want to get like your questions answered. It's on my community board. You hear me? Okay. All right, hold on guys. I'm sorry. I'm waiting for my Hey Divinely Shelly. How are you, my love? Hey sis. Sis, could you do me a quick favor? Could you just post like I can't get on for some reason on my other one. If you can, like on the on the comment box of that reading, if you can just post that I'm on this live, please and thank you. All right, here it goes. I think I'm able to get back on now. All right, let's see. I don't know what's going on. I couldn't get on my other live like that one. Hey Enigmatic. Yeah, the other live Enigmatic I couldn't get on, so I'm going to be doing the questions on here. Everybody should have gotten their numbers, by the way. Today's been so messy. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Thank you, sis. I think I just saw it. Okay. All right. Let me just get set up and we'll get started. Sorry for the delay. As I said, I was trying to get on the other live, but I was unable to. So I'm here. I'll do it this way. All right, questions are still open. Just FYI, if you guys want to participate, they're still going to be open for a little while. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on though. But we're going to start off with number 000. You got new beginnings. Number 000. Once I'm finished with these, I'll send out more numbers, babes. Don't forget to send me an email with the screenshot of your payment and your question so I can send you guys a number back. All right, for number 000. It's my birthday weekend. I want to know what's in store for me. Is Elle gonna step up and stop this BS? All right, let's see. For number 000, what could she expect on her birthday? What could she expect on her birthday? The Chariot? Okay, you may be going out, going away. Seven of Swords. Know your mama's number. So the Chariot and the Seven of Swords. Let's see. The Hangman. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Two of Cups. Okay, the Chariot, the Hierophant, the Seven of Swords, the Temperance, the Hangman, the Ten of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Sun. Let's see. What is this? Five of Wands. I see you losing patience with somebody. You may be avoiding one person. Four of Wands. What's the Seven of Swords and a Five of Wands? The Lovers. What's that about? The Queen of Cups. You could be avoiding that's you though. Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. You may be dodging people for the Capricorn this weekend. What's coming up with the Capricorn for her birthday? Four of Cups, Six of Wands, Death. King of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Death and the Page of Wands, the Justice. I don't know. I feel like it's almost like a last minute thing with him. I don't know if you guys are still like kind of like on the outs, but it feels like there is like a delay here. So this would be an example of like almost at the last minute he contacts you with the Sun, the Judgment, the Five of Cups, and the Empress with sadness and regret. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Cups, wanting to see you. Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Why is it Seven of Wands? But Seven of Cups, I see you blocking other people or other, like, if, let's say you made, so this feels like you made plans. Let's say you're like, I haven't heard from L for a while, and I don't see him coming through, but you're waiting for him. And what this feels like is like you're blocking other people out for him because he shows up at the last minute and it makes you happy. Okay, so what are they going to do? What's the Chariot? The Eight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Magician. You may be giving it up this weekend. But I don't see you guys doing much. I mean, the Three of Cups is here, but those are the other parties, the other people. So I don't see you guys doing much. Four of Pentacles, you guys may stay inside, if that makes sense. Let me pull on another energy for this. So what's up with her birthday? What is Elle? What does she have in store for her birthday with Elle? Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. Girl, you may be staying indoors doing the you know what with Elle. The Nine of Swords. Oh, the Empress in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know. You feel like you're going to be wasting your time with him. Ace of Wands, the Fool. There is a new beginning between both of you. But you feel like he didn't do much. Maybe he didn't plan much. The Empress in reverse, the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and the Six of Swords. I feel like you wasted your time. I don't know if he may just want to be indoors and not do much. You feel like you deserved more for your birthday and he's not doing much. Knight of Wands, yeah. And the Two of Pentacles. The Star and the Ten of Swords. There's some kind of disillusion about him for your birthday. All right. Five of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Chariot. You know, it's almost like, why didn't you take me out? Like, we're gonna be indoors all day. There's some kind of disillusion, like he didn't plan anything. That's what this feels like. And all of a sudden he shows up kind of like last minute. And then you feel like, damn, this could, it's like I waited or this was a bad investment. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Eight of Swords. I stayed waiting for you, rejecting other people's offers, rejecting, I don't know, your friends, your family. And this is all you had to come and offer. You know what I mean? The Five of Pentacles, yeah, the Three of Swords. There's some kind of disappointment with him. King of Wands, the Devil, and the Seven of Wands. Three of Cups, Six of Cups. I'm gonna be honest with you. He also did this to not like to stop you from hanging out with other people or whatever, or going and celebrating your birthday with other men, let's just say. So kind of selfish on his end. It's like there was no attention to detail here at all. That's what this is giving me. Anything else for her birthday? Yes, my love. Anything else? Hey, love. Hey, Nate. Anything else as far as her birthday? Her birthday weekend. Page of Swords in reverse. And the Seven of Swords in reverse. I feel like the Capricorn is spying on you. There, he's waiting to see what you got going on. Eight of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords. And the Six of Wands. He doesn't want you to go out with anyone else. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. The Strength. The Three of Swords. The World. He wants to he doesn't want you to get attention. Three of Pentacles. He's waiting to see if you got something else going on. If you even tell him yes from now, he's at your door. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. So, again, I don't feel like he's planning much. I feel like he's just planning to stop you in whatever plans that you may have, and you may end up disappointed, if that makes sense. All right, love. Number 666. Number 666. Will me and I reconnect? Will number 666 and I reconnect? Hey, Natasha, babes. Hey, love. Will number 666 and I reconnect? The King of Pentacles and the Moon. The Three of Swords and the Eight of Wands. And the Page of Cups. King of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, the Moon, the Nine of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. And the Eight of Swords. I do feel like he's waiting for you to apologize. He got his guards up. But I feel like once he feels like he's losing control, or once he feels like he can't take it anymore, that's when he reaches out. He's playing kind of like hard to get. You know what I mean? Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Ace of Wands, Five of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. I do see him reconnecting with you, but he's waiting for you right now to reach out. That's why he's holding back. Yeah, he's trying to be confident. Okay. I see him kind of losing his patience or feeling like you're getting away, and then boom, that's where the conversation comes in. What did you say? What was the other question? Did he even have feelings, real feelings? What were his feelings towards number 666? The Hangman, the Fool, and the Nine of Cups, the King of Swords, the World, and the Ace of Pentacles. What's the Hangman and the King of Swords, the Eight of Cups? I feel like it hit him more when he walked away or you walked away. It gave him a shift in perception that Nine of Cups and Ace of Pentacles, you are wish fulfillment. Yeah, Ace of Cups, Two of Wands, and he can move forward with you. It's one of those situations that, is like you had to lose me in order for you to see now who I am, or, who I was in your life. And he didn't want to see it before. Seven of Swords. Yeah, the Chariot, the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. What's that about? The Seven of Cups. He could have been giving to other people or distracted. But now that you've removed your energy from him, he sees it now. Ace of Cups. There are feelings there. Absolutely. Is he going to reach out in November? December, January, February. I feel like he's reaching out. It could be soon. I feel like he's reaching out soon. The more silence there is, yeah, the more he wants to talk. So it's like he's getting kind of like desperate. You know what I mean? He's getting desperate. And he's waiting for you. All right, number 1031. Number 1031. What are the true intentions of this Cancer? Gotcha. What are this Cancer's true blue intentions with number 1031? RZ facts. What are the Cancer's true blue intentions with number 1031? What are this Cancer's true blue intentions with 1031? The Empress, the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords. The Empress, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the King of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Five of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Nine of Swords. He's very much afraid of moving forward with you. Eight of Swords. He feels like you're going to end up playing him, and he's trying not to fall. All right. I feel like he's trying to be like brave in this situation. What is this Five of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Swords, and the Fool? I don't know if he was married before, but he could have gone through a lot of like conflict or issues with a past situation. He feels very insecure around you. All right, Hierophant. That's why he's trying his hard not to fall. He doesn't want to show you his hand, if that makes sense. What's his issue with? Does he have an issue with 1031? The Emperor, the Hermit, and the Magician, the Two of Cups, the Star, and the Ten of Cups. He feels like he can't give you maybe what you need. He is like he knows that when he has to come to you, he has to come to you as the Emperor because you're coming up as the Empress. With the Hermit here, Eight of Cups. What's that about? Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. Death. There's still things that he's holding back, I feel like, from past experiences. I feel like he just knows that he needs to do right by you. You know what I mean? Page of Wands, King of Swords, and that you're going to want something serious. But it makes him nervous. He also feels like he's so conflicted. Like he feels like, he wants to move forward with you and Ace of Pentacles, Temperance, but it's almost like taking his time. He doesn't want to fall. He's very insecure. King of Cups, the Chariot, Six of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. He's very insecure about moving things forward and it not working out, like making an announcement, making it public and it not working out. Yeah, Ace of Swords. And he feels like, he doesn't want you to play him. He feels like he's like, Ace of Cups, I don't want to fall for this person too quickly. And I feel like that's all attached to like a previous relationship he was in. What happened to that relationship? The Ace of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody could have been very much like leeching off of him financially. He could have realized that someone just wanted him for his money or his finances. So I feel like that's his insecurity with women, period. I don't see anything like negative. Let me pull on another energy on him. I don't see, just gives me someone that's still like very insecure, feels like I don't want to get attached. But he does see the potential in this, and he knows that if he comes, he's gonna have to come with big boy pants. What's this person's true blue intentions towards her? The Fool. What? Yeah. The Fool, the High Priestess, the Strength, the Hierophant. Wow. And the Knight of Pentacles. He feels a connection towards you. He knows, I mean, he knows you're like a baddie. You know what I mean? But again, it's like it's hard for him to move from some kind of drama that he had. The Three of Pentacles. What was that? The Page of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. He also knows that you're a mother, right? So that makes, I feel like he's very respectful. That's what he's giving me. But the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Devil, the Seven of Swords, the Temperance, the Chariot, it's a lot of stagnant energy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I see his intentions being okay, but it's his past that may get in the way. Is somebody that, if it feels like a scorned man, or somebody that can't move on from a past situation that's like somebody has done to him, and it's just not fair for you, I feel. You know what I mean? So it doesn't give me bad intentions, it just give me somebody that's very stuck. All right, number 2222. Oh, shoot. I haven't been saying what the cards were. Okay, sorry about that, guys. You got Twin Flame, number 2222. Okay. I can't read these out loud, so give me a second. Okay. What's number 2222's advice in this situation on her, in this person's first question? What's number 2222's advice on how to fix what she's feeling right now? The Queen of Swords and the Magician. I could have swore I could have told you that. But I needed you to see it for yourself. The Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, and the Three of Swords, and the Lovers. There's still something that you're not over, obviously. Three of Swords and the Lovers, okay? Queen of Swords, Six of Cups. I don't know if you have children or like family around. You need to kind of lean on them. I feel like that's going to help. You're definitely slowly but surely going to get out of this energy. I don't know if you were married or there was a long-term commitment that you're still not over. And I feel that's where that Three of Swords energy is coming from. All right. It's almost like, I know it's easier. Yeah, Nine of Swords is easier said than done, but this would be an energy now to kind of like think logically. It's almost like putting on your big girl panties, looking at yourself in the mirror and be like, yo, we need to get out this funk. All right. Magician and the Hangman. Yeah, the sun. You need to really like go outdoors, be out, out there. You can't, it's almost like forcing yourself, like applying yourself out that room to get out and do what you got to do and live, right? The Five of Cups, in order for you to see some kind of change, is going to have to come from you. The Tower, you need to do something like out of the ordinary. Don't stick to the routine. Get up, take yourself to, I don't know, a concert, the movies. Well, I don't know about the movies because that would be, I don't know, for me. Yeah. But do something out of the ordinary. All right. It's almost like fight those thoughts with the Five of Wands and Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords. It's definitely taking a very logical approach. There is manifestation here. A magician, Ace of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. There's other things you can do. I want you to email me though. Email me on this, and I can definitely give you um some advice on the spiritual stuff that you can do. But I feel like overall, um, it's really staying like prayed up and taking a logical approach to force yourself out of this funk that you're in. Five of Cups. Yeah, Three of Wands. It's almost like create a distraction, right? Because right now, in the energy that you're in, it's not doing you any good, right? When we stay in this, let's say, hole is like a quicksand, it's so hard to get out of it. And we have to like take that extra, kind of like that extra strength to boom, get up and do something about it. The Emperor, you got to take charge back of your life. Eight of Cups, the Moon, and Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles. You're going to find balance. I can't tell you how long it's going to take with the Knight of Pentacles and the Moon. It's all about just taking that first step. Four of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. What's that about? The Seven of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. I don't know if you are married again. It's giving me love. Seven of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. What it's telling me is pretty much leaving someone out in the cold. All right. Like, try your best to stop thinking about this person, hold back from them. You can't heal from a place that you got hurt. I don't know if you're just communication between you and this person at all. But with the Seven of Wands, it's almost like stand your ground and start pouring into you. The Queen of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, like pouring into yourself, do more for you. Page of Swords, High Priestess, and the Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords? Six of Pentacles. What's the Page of Swords? The Devil. Page of Swords and the Devil. Ace of Cups. I don't know if you, okay, so if you're not talking to this person, and I'm not, again, I'm not trying to be funny when I say this because I mean, I've done this. Don't try to figure out or find out what this person got going on. Right now, it's about you. Avoid trying to ask about them, death, Hermit, and the Star. Like, I feel like the transformation obviously is going to be within you. It's going to be within you. And it's literally forcing yourself out of that funk to move forward, to get outside, to be around family, to be around friends. Distract yourself. That's the only way. And obviously there's something else that I want to recommend for you, but I feel like that's on a private note. Just email me and I'll let you know. Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords being your overall energy, and that's exactly what I'm saying. I know that it's easier said than done. We've all been there, right? And because it's just human, it's life. It's like there's times that shit, I just want to be in bed. I don't want to do shit, I'm not gonna front. I mean, I'm very open about my past. I suffered from depression. I was diagnosed with depression and I took pills and stuff like that for that. Um, but there's so much more to live for, right? There's family, there's friends, there's people, I mean, we only have this one life. You know what I mean? And with the Eight of Swords, it's like we sometimes put ourselves in this self-imposed prison. With the Eight of Swords, it speaks about someone that feels like trapped, like I don't like quicksand, I can't get out of it. And you can. Eight of Swords, like her hands in the back is not tied to anything. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, as I said, I know it's hard. I suffered from depression for many years just to get out, but I had to do it. You know, I have children, I have myself, like me first, and then, everything else. And look, Eight of Swords and the Fool. Eight of Swords and the Fool. Like, free yourself because this is a self-imposed prison. I know I'm going to sound very harsh right now, but I'm going to be quite honest because I could resonate. I'm just not speaking out of my ass. I'm not speaking about something that I'm not familiarized with. I completely understand. But Seven of Pentacles, Two of Cups, you need to invest in yourself. You need to force yourself to get out that funk and look at yourself in the mirror and be like, okay, today's a new day. I'm going to do something different. I don't know if where you live, let's just say I'm going to go to the beach and just enjoy the weather. I'm going to enjoy outside. I'm going to enjoy, get a plant, do something. You know what I mean? But email me and we will definitely talk about the other things that I don't want to say on here. Oh, wow. Okay. What is S next actions towards number 2222? Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. I'm sorry, I was seeing all that. And I just wanted to focus on what I was saying. Thank you so much for the gift. Oh, enigmatic. Thank you, babes. I appreciate you. All right. What's S's next actions towards number 2222? And the intentions here. Well, let's talk about the actions first. Four of Wands,